My name is Jay Wells. I had two loves, guitars and motorcycles. I was in a motorcycle accident and I lost both. Back starting about 12 years old, I used to sneak my dad's guitar out, and he had a 1956 Telecaster. So I'm left-handed, so I played it left-handed, upside down. My buddy and I, Frank, we played all the time, and we had good equipment, so we ended up playing at places because we sounded good. I got in a band playing behind vocalists, and I just fell in love with that because I love those background, either violins or steel guitar, pedal steel. And those were the things I was actually copying. Sometimes horn sections without realizing it, because I'm just in the background following the vocal stuff. My grandfather set me on a motorcycle when I was probably 6 or 7, and he idled it up and said, "Okay, go." And I didn't have to do throttle, but I learned how to ride. And so motorcycles were always part of my life. So I enjoy riding trails, evening rides or in the morning, and we just happened to be up in the Book Cliffs and not really doing anything, following it, heading back, just following a trail. And the guy in front of me missed the turn. He didn't know going downhill there was a right-hand turn. And so he fell over. And it was one of those things in slow motion, I'm thinking, you know, that looked funny. And I decided to miss him because I could have hit him and maybe hurt him a little bit, scrape him up or something, but I decided to miss him. My fall was just nothing, but I just hit wrong. I hit the top of my head instead of the side. So that fractured the vertebrae, just the angle of the impact. When they say quadriplegia, that's a scary word because that was all four. I was paralyzed from the neck down. They flew me to Denver, and there was a girl who met me there whom I had not seen in probably 10 years. And I remember they told me, she asked the doctor, will he ever play guitar again? And I thought, well, you know, my biggest concern is, am I ever going to be able to hug my girls again? So along pretty much past where my therapy is plateaued, my brother came by and visited, not really understanding what the word quadriplegic means. He took his old Les Paul and put it in my lap, and he said, play it or drop it. And I thought, oh, come on. And then I realized when I grabbed the neck, I naturally put my palm up, and I found myself moving my fingers a little bit. Yeah, I decided, you know, if I can move my fingers a little bit, let's go there and find out. So I started thinking about guitars, and I thought of a Stratocaster because it's got the tummy cut and the forearm cut. And I started thinking, well, I just build my own. My first one didn't work. It was okay. My second one, I call it Quadricaster 2. I used to play it and then tear it down and cut some more out and then play it. And I adapted them. And then when I built Q3, I had a good start. And it's a pretty fun one. They're all pretty good because I can pretty much reach everything. You'll see the way I play, you know, but I've had it great. I have beautiful daughters, you know, and all I wanted to be able to do was hug them. Well, we do a lot of stuff together. Just don't give up hope, you know, because I had a lot of people say, oh, that's too bad. No, it's actually real good because now sure, there's a list of things I can't do, but guess what I can do? And I do them.